The so-called Doomsday Prophet and now convicted murderer facing a potential death sentence.
An Idaho jury that found Chad Daybell guilty of killing 2 Arizona kids and Chad Daybell's first wife. They're now deliberating his fate after victim impact statements in court. Justin Lum has been covering this from the beginning. He now joins us with more on the sentencing phase.
John, Christina, right now we're still waiting for a verdict on the death penalty from this jury of 12, a jury that has been through a long, grueling triple murder trial since really April 1st. Now, unlike his wife and co-conspirator Lori Vallow in her sentencing last year, Daybell decided not to use his right to address the court. In the sentencing phase for Chad Daybell, he chose not to present mitigation evidence, a chance to prevent the death penalty. The prosecution also chose not to present additional evidence, but listed aggravating factors, such as the money made off of 3 murders and the depravity of how 2 young children were killed. Daybell's attorney once again blaming the children's mother, convicted murderer Lori Vallow, who is Daybell's wife.
That bomb that came into his life was a woman who previously had been married 4 times. And that bomb brought chaos to Chad Daybell's life.
Kay Woodcock, the grandmother of J.J. Vallow, says every year J.J.'s birthday passes and he would have just turned 12.
There's a hole in my heart, in the hearts of every member of my family, that can never be filled and will remain for the rest of my life.
J.J. and his big sister, 16-year-old Tylee Ryan, murdered by their mother, Lori Vallow, and Chad Daybell, buried in his backyard until discovered in June 2020.
It's taken a toll on my family, my health, and my overall perspective. And it felt like the world had become a more dangerous place.
Several family members spoke on behalf of Tammy Daybell, suffocated in the middle of the night, leading to a quick funeral arrangement and countless questions about her sudden death.
My sister was ripped from our lives. Because of her murder, we lost a beloved mother, grandmother, sister, aunt, and daughter. She is irreplaceable.
Finally closing arguments as the prosecution reminded the jury that Daybell led the way in rating these same victims as dark spirits before the murders.
He exhibited that power to those around him. He exhibited that power of his self-proclaimed visions to those who believed him and followed him.
And we will keep you updated on the jury's decision. They are still working, and the judge says they can work as long as they want to tonight until they come to a decision. And just for context, the last execution in Idaho was 2012 by lethal injection. Also important to note, last year, Idaho's governor did sign a bill into law allowing execution by firing squad due to a nationwide shortage of lethal injection drugs. Live in the studio, I'm Justin Lum for Fox Investigates.